come way out here, but it's really not that far. And they need air conditioning too. Where's your puppy? You gonna help us? No? You helped by going through my material this morning, huh? Yeah, you tried to chew up my straps, didn't you? Yeah, little hellhound. Alright, well, here's the old girl here. How rude of this Rudd to give up on them in the middle of summer.
I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. And I'm burning my candles at both ends. About the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind.
This is a fairly inexpensive way to add a little more protection to your wires. This Texas sun, even with some shade, can be pretty brutal. And if you can spend just a little bit more on your job to do it just a little better, why not? No additional charge, it's barely any extra labor, barely any extra cost, so we do it with our regular jobs just to, you know, give them a added layer of protection at no extra cost. Of course, there's always your other options too, as far as running it in conduit and stuff, and that's definitely a great way to go. You could do that. It does add cost and a little bit more labor, and if the customer has the budget to do so and wants to do it, sees the value in it, that's definitely a good way to go too. But even at the base level jobs, you know, a minimum standard of quality, it's cheap, it's split loom. Gives some UV resistance, protects that wire from getting dry rotted, splitting out here in the sun, and then that's potential shorts that you could be running into. Potential issues that can cause more issues with your machines that you don't want to have. So, just how we do it. Alright, I've got my suction line bent out here so we can have a good pipe into our unit, and then I'm going to wedge this in so we can just have one solder joint over there. So I'm going to go ahead and prep our copper. Alright, joint there. That one's nice and ready. We're going to go ahead and dry fit it up and then make our cut over here so we can get that dry fit. And then we're going to get our 3/8 run. 3/8 a lot more malleable, so that'll be easy to follow the length of our suction we've got created here. I know these are copper cutters, but they're also good for other things. Holding your insulation out of your way. And you always want to make sure you prep your copper when you're doing anything with it, especially brazing. Get all those impurities off of there so that you just have your copper exposed. Good clean copper. It's going to make for the best experience when brazing. Best adherence with that solder. And just good practice. Where's your puppy? Where's your buddy? What's up, Jealous? What's up, Jealous?